Hey, Drew here again. Beer for breakfast, facts for snacks. I got one more for you. One more. What do I got? Well, you probably already see down in the title. It's another Labatt product. It's another Lakeport product. And after I get this one done, I can still get a Pilsner and a light done. But we're talking about Lakeport Ice. Lakeport Ice. Lakeport, like I said, brought back memories when I was early 20s, when I could get a 2-4 of honey or light or even Pilsner. I'm not too sure about ice. I think ice came out a bit later, but I'm thinking, it came out, uh, but I was paying 23.60 2-4 bottles back then. And this is what I used to drink all the time. Now I'm not finding much on Untapped. Well, I am a really poor score. 2.37 out of 5 with 294 ratings. Well, do you blame them? This is a Lakeport product. I bet you when this was brewed, say, 15 years ago at Lakeport in Hamilton, where Collective Arts is being brewed right now, it probably tasted better. I bet you they added stuff to just to sell it now, sell it cheaply, make it cheaply, and sell it cheaply. But it is what it is. Like I said, it's 5.5% alcohol. It's an ice beer. Their slogan here is, I'm just looking at things here, Lakeport, Lakeport. There's nothing really. No one's saying anything. 3, this and that. I'm gonna read one little description and I'm gonna get into it because I really want this beer. So I'm gonna get rid of Untapped here and press enter, and we're gonna go to the beer store. So I think I paid. Okay, so I bought a 2-4 of this. All right, for $47.95. So it's less than $2 a can when you buy it in bulk. But I think it's like $2.10 if you buy it separately. Now, what it says here, and if you watch Maple Rooski up here in Canada, he says what happens with ice beers is they brew it and then they freeze it, and then they take the ice off the top. Okay, and that's what makes your beer stronger. And I totally get it, but I'm not understand this process. Lakeport Ice employs a brewing process during which ice crystals are removed to enhance the flavor. Ice crystals, like, you just maybe get ice chunks and you just remove? I don't know. This results in a full flavored, balanced beer with 5.5% alcohol. It doesn't tell me anything else. This is a really hard beer to find out, even though it's been around for a while. And I bet you people buy this. I just bought 2-4. I'm just saying that people buy this because it's a nice beer and they just want to, for the price, less than $48 for a 2-4. Drink 8 to 10 and you're hammered. And that's the thing. And I love my ice beer. I love my ice beer, and I don't care what anyone says. It's a nice, crisp, nice, cold, going down the throat. It's a good beer to me. Not everyone doesn't like them, but I do. I enjoy a nice beer. All right, so I got my sleeve and glass out. Has nothing to do with Lakeport because this is a Labatt product. But let's get into it. Pour her down. Totally filtered. Totally filtered. Totally filtered. And she is filtered. And I always do a little bit of right down the center at the top to make it look pretty. Now, the last beer I did, Belgian Moon. Head was beautiful. Look at this head. Snap, crackle, pop, rice, crispy. Yeah, it's crazy. All right. Hey, upside down snowfall though. I'm loving that. You see that in there, guys? I don't know. Can you see it? I can see it. Oh yeah, you can see it. I know you can see it. All right, so I get malt. I get raw malt. I get no hops. Okay, so I get sweetness. Okay. I get corn, and this is the thing up here. I don't know how it is in the States. I don't know any. But when you have cheap beers up here, they find the cheapest grain. And the cheapest grain is corn. Especially for the cheapest beers out there because it's the cheapest way to make it. And I'm telling you, there's corn in this. Nothing against corn, but there's a bunch of corn in this. And I get a little bit of apple. I do get a little bit of apple, guys. Excuse me. So, presentation wise, it's not bad. A lot of carbonation. I like in the upside down snowfall. But what does it taste like, to my opinion? Now I gave Lakeport Honey a 7.8. Let's see what this goes for. And I believe Lakeport Honey was like 2.57 or 6.7 out of 5 on Untapped. This is a bit lower, but you know what? Not everyone likes ice beer. I enjoy ice beers. I enjoy a nice cold ice beer, and that's just my opinion. Like I said, wait till the Pilsner comes out. And I used to drink light all the time. Lakeport Light. That is my favorite. So we'll see. We'll see what the Lakeport Ice does. Because I'm going to, next week, I'm going to buy a 2.4 of Pilsner and do a review. And then the week after, I'm going to buy a 2.4 of Lakeport Light. They need love too. Light beer needs love too. I'm going to buy 2.4 of that and I'm going to do a review on that. I don't think they do the red anymore, but I am going to look into it. Let's go for the taste, guys. All right. It is corny. It is corny. Sorry, Lakeport Ice. It's corny. You're corny. A lot of corn. Okay, but it's smooth, and it's doing the job, and that's the problem. It does the job. It's smooth. It's crisp. You taste a little bit of apple in it. I do get apple in this. Some people might but my palate, I'm getting a little bit of apple in here. Malt. I am getting some malt. Okay, don't get me wrong. Apple, malt, corn. But it does the job. It's like you don't get no 5.5% alcohol. This is an easy drinking beer. You get Coors Light, you get an aftertaste, okay? Bud Light, I find, is better than Coors Light. That's my opinion. But these light beers, even Molson Canadian, which I got to do a review on that one day, has an aftertaste. There's not an aftertaste in this at all. And that's the problem. These things are meant for one thing, to get you hammered. There's not supposed to be an aftertaste where after you have your first sip, go. No. This isn't that type of beer. Ice beers are meant to be chugged. And like I said, God damn it, it's good. It's not craft. It used to be, but it's not craft. And then the problem is with these beers is they're refreshing. They are refreshing, and that's the problem with the market right now with craft beer. If you're going to go out and buy craft beer and it's $4 a can, but you can get this for $2 a can, get this. Okay, try something different. Try a Lakeport Ice, guys. And I'm going to give this a fair rating too. I'm going to give this a fair rating. It's a very chuggable beer. I can sit here and chug back 8 of them if I want to. I don't want to, because that's probably like 4,500 calories. I'm just saying. But try something different. Try an ice beer. Try a Lakeport Ice. I drink usually Old Milwaukee Ice. And Old Milwaukee Ice has a small little tin of aftertaste to it. This doesn't. This is amazing. This is great. This is great. So Lakeport, Labatt product, used to be Lakeport Brewing in Hamilton. I'm giving you another 7.8. Another 7.8. Lakeport Ice is 7.8. This is damn good for a macro beer. Try something different, guys. I so badly want to chug it, but I'm not going to chug it because I can't do that. Cheers. Like, comment, and subscribe. You thought I was going to, didn't you? All right. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if you ever, or let me know if you ever had a Lakeport product and what you thought about them then and now. Comment, guys. Give me some info. I will get some beers for you. If you have wines for me, I'll do it. If you have a liqueur, if I can find it, I'll do it. That's all I'm saying. Comment down below because I don't know what you guys want unless you guys let me know. right? I'm going to do a food challenge next weekend. I promise someone next weekend I'm going to do a food challenge. Here's what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great night. Drive safe if you're out there. Be safe. And have a great sleep, guys. Cheers.